Established in 2005, the Belize Coast Guard has grown to become a preeminent organization within the national security apparatus. Over the years, the men and women of the BCG have proven themselves to be more than competent in patrolling and enforcing the law in Belize's sea space. 16 years later, a milestone is being celebrated with the promotion of 105 officers, including Elton Bennett, who has ascended to the distinguished rank of Rear Admiral.
25 years of service to nation, 10 years in the Belize Defense Force, and before I transferred over to the Belize Coast Guard. In a few months I'll complete 26 years in uniform. So to reach this point is a huge accomplishment. It's not something that was on my mind when I joined the services, but something that just eventually took its rightful place.
It is only the second distinction to be awarded to an officer of Bennett's status within the organization. Beyond his ascension, nonetheless, is the continued work of the Coast Guard in carrying out its mandate.
Beyond cruise tourism and the shipping industry, the government of Belize just 2 weeks ago signed the Blue Bond Initiative, which will help to protect 30% of our sea spaces, extending beyond the limits of the territorial seas and into the exclusive economic zone. We currently have 16% of our sea spaces under some form of marine protection, and our ambition is to double that. The government of Belize is committed to balancing conservation and development to ensure that our maritime resources and fish stock are conserved for generations to come.
To make certain that those resources are protected, the efforts of the Belize Coast Guard are needed.
It's all about enforcement. You can legislate as much as you want. You can apply conservation regulations or different sea spaces, but if you cannot enforce it, if you cannot have physical patrolling efforts out there, then it all is for naught. So that's exactly where the Belize Coast Guard will fit in, to be able to provide the necessary patrolling efforts that the Blue Bond Initiative will mandate the government of Belize to do. We're currently configured uniquely across the country. We are embedded along with those NGOs that are chartered to protect Belizean marine parks, and that will continue, that will expand.
Attorney General Magali Marin Young, in addressing the gathering at today's event, spoke on the pivotal role of the Coast Guard in Belize's development.
As you can see, there has been one important underlying component in our continued economic growth and expansion in the maritime sector over the years, and that is security. And the Belize Coast Guard has been a central figure of Belize maritime security. Over the past 16 years, the Belize Coast Guard has grown from concept into a formidable military force, a credible and competent organization that has proven itself as an essential component to our security and stability.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.